Is that all you've got? I was kind of counting on you.
Righty, and it's episode 5 of Conquering All Maps and Ark. We're still on the island. As you can see, I just died. I was collecting resources as I decided to just finish building my base before starting the next episode. So that way, well, because I was getting tired of making collect, craft, build, collect, craft, build, collect, craft, build, interesting. I will give you the grand tour, but next episode, don't worry. Anyway, this lovely experience has killed my Sarcosaurus. So, obviously I need to go replace that. He was only level 40, but he was also the third Sarcosaurus I had knocked out, and the first two were level 12, so I settled. Thankfully, he tamed extremely fast, so I started leading him back to the base I had in the Redwoods.
Paraceratherium giganticus is a massive, long-necked herbivore that inhabits some of the island's grasslands. It resembles a gigantic horse/rhinoceros hybrid, but is over twice the size of either. Paraceratherium is a very peaceful and friendly creature. Barring some surprises yet in store for me, I can safely say that Paraceratherium is among the largest mammals on the island. While its size means that Paraceratherium can provide an incredible amount of food, it also makes it dangerous when hunted. A beast of burden second to the Brontosaurus, Paraceratherium is an excellent worker and is sufficient in size to support a platform saddle upon which structures can be built. It is a naturally friendly animal and is not afraid of humans. However, despite its normally calm demeanor, when it or its owner is provoked by aggression, Paraceratherium can quickly become a real threat to the attacker and will use its girth to its advantage in combat.
I lost him. I have no idea how, but I lost him. I was watching so closely, but then I make it to my base, and I look around, and he was just gone. I flew all over the place, looking for this Sarcosaurus, and he just vanished. So, I decided that this was probably just some sort of glitch, so I went out and looked for another one. I mean, I don't know what else I was supposed to do. I was flying around and whistling for a good 5 minutes. Bro just was gone. Now, I did forget to mention that I wasn't able to get my stuff back after I died, so I don't have a spyglass, so I cannot check the levels of these Sarcos unless I first knock them out. Which is the biggest reason I'm trying to get a Sarco, is so I can go collect my stuff and not die again. But of course, not a single Sarcosaurus in the entire swamp redwood area was over level 20. Also, side note, they were all males. That didn't have much to do with anything, but I did take notice of it. Like, the ladies were just gone. But while I was looking for maybe my 4th or 5th Sarcosaurus, I saw something that nearly gave me a heart attack. You all, I did not know these things spawned on the island. And if they don't, then it's part of one of my mods. But oh my goodness, it scared me half to death. Eventually I came across the Spino and decided to give it a shot, since obviously the Sarcosaurus was not working. For a moment, I genuinely thought I had lost it, so I was so excited to see this. And he was level 52, so that's good. However, my boy was waking up pretty fast, so I needed to craft some narcotics. Oh, also I found another one of these creepy things. Anyway, it did take a bit of time for this guy to tame, even with prime meat, but he did tame. And let me tell ya, I was so happy. This tame went off so much easier than the first time I tried to tame one of these guys. Also, I didn't realize this until we were all the way back at base, but he is not a Spinosaurus, he is an X-Spino. And I had to look it up. Yes, they are different, which means I do have to still tame an actual Spinosaurus in order to get the Steam achievement. But that's a problem for another day. Right now, I'm just happy I have a Spino of any kind. Oh, also I found my Sarcosaurus. He was just on the other side of my base. Not really sure how on earth he managed that, but I am happy I found him.
Meganeura quadpenna is an especially large species of dragonfly. Actually, It is a type of griffinfly, an species of invertebrate that looked similar to dragonflies. Like most griffinflies, Meganeura is carnivorous, but it is typically not aggressive towards humans, unless provoked or challenged for food. It lives primarily in the wetter, heavier, wooded areas, such as the jungles. Meganeura is a natural predator of most of the smaller insects on the island. Though not often aggressive, Meganeura will not turn down a free meal. They quickly appear in large numbers to scavenge off the victims of Pulmonoscorpius, rendered unconscious and unable to defend themselves. Of course, the insects do have to avoid the Pulmonoscorpius itself. I have noticed it is unwise to disturb a flock of feeding Meganeura. The size of the insects on the island confounds me. The way these creatures diffuse oxygen should limit their size, but Meganeura and other bugs seem to be able to advance beyond this restraint. If there is more oxygen in the air, this could explain Meganeura's growth.
Now, I wouldn't be able to craft the Spinosaurus saddle until I got home, so we started that journey. After making it back to the area of which I had died, I was able to collect my stuff actually rather easily. This Sarco is such a higher level than my old one was. And with that, we made it home. And by popular request, as in the one single comment I got on the topic, this compy's name is now Lady Fancy Pants. And just like that, we're done with episode 5. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, please subscribe, or don't, or like the video, or don't. It's really up to you. I can't really control what you do, but it would be nice. Have a great day. See you later.